I am with my wonderful cousin, Jennifer Neal, who is how do you say your title?
Corporate Events Director.
A Corporate Events Director for the American Heart Association, which basically means that she's a professional fundraiser, and I'm going to ask her some questions about this big marathon event. All right, and so since this is sort of your forte and your expertise, I guess my first question is, am I totally crazy for wanting to do this?
No, you're not crazy.
I love it. What I had thought was that since 26,000 is a big entity, and I don't want to go to 1,000 people and ask them each for $26, that I would try to break it up into $10 a mile increments, so I can get people to partner with me, and they would be responsible to try to raise $10 a mile. Is that a good breakdown? So that would be like one person being in charge of $260.
That's what we call fundraising math. It's a great way to break it down for people, because if you say, I need $1,000, some people really get nervous about that and say $1,000 is a lot of money. If you break it down, and we do that with all of our events, instead of asking somebody for $1,000, you're asking your friends each for $100, and it works. It really does. They don't think they can do it, and the way is you have to convince them, because the thing that I've always been told as a fundraiser is you're the fundraising professional. They're going to look at you for answers, and that's what you're going to have to be for these people. You're going to have to coach them and say, listen, you can do it, but this is how you do it. We actually had something similar when I worked at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It was called 50 Names Fast. And basically it just broke down 50 people that you know that you don't think you know, but you really do.
So like your aunts and uncles,
yeah, your mailman,
coworkers,
your doctor,
okay.
Things like that you think about, and asking them for $10 a piece, it's easy. You'll easily get your money. So it's definitely doable.
Definitely doable. All right.
People give, number one, not because, a lot of people think it's because of the cause, and that's what people really, really want to give to the person, not usually to the cause. And this is how I explain it to people. If you're asking somebody for money and you're asking somebody that you know, they're more willing to give it to you rather than a stranger.
Question about t-shirts and using the documentary to our advantage. We want to use that as a marketing tool, so how can we best utilize those items?
T-shirts, you would be amazing what people will do for a t-shirt. Really? We give t-shirts away all the time because people really, really love them, especially if it's something that marks an event that they've worked for. They get to wear that and they wear it with pride. It shows that they were involved. A lot of people like to wear it out in the community because it shows that they are involved in the community and they're giving back. We had t-shirts that we gave away for a program if they raised $100. It's an expensive t-shirt, but they really want to come out and really want to support, the cause to get that t-shirt, and they will raise $100. Other great benefit of having t-shirts is you can incorporate sponsors, be able to list the people that were involved, kind of give them some sort of recognition, and thank them for helping you. Having the documentary, I've seen what you guys have done in the past. You guys do an excellent job. Your guys' documentary, I think, is going to help people see what your mission is, and what you guys are doing. You have, yet to go down there and do everything, but here you can show them this is how hard you're working here. And you're going to take your efforts down to Dominican Republic, and that's really going to make a difference. And the people that are supporting you here really, really do want to see what you're doing and how that money is being used. So I think that's going to be an excellent benefit for your sponsors and your donors.
Wanting to tap into businesses, what should we be remembering, and how should we approach them?
Making sure that you're getting with a decision maker, having a great presentation. The way that you're packaging your sponsorships is very key. Obviously, somebody that is going to donate $1,000 isn't going to get as much as somebody that's going to give you $10,000. You want to make sure you incorporate them as much as possible into your documentary, into your t-shirts, into your packaging, in your presentations to other groups. Thanking the sponsors is very, very important, and thanking your donors is very important. They want to see they are helping you succeed, and you want to thank them as much as possible. So your goal is definitely doable. You guys are far enough out, your timeline's great, and the documentary, the t-shirts, everything is a great, great tool. So I think you guys will easily succeed.
We're not nuts. We're not going to
no, you're not
throw
nuts.
the towel at the end.
Believe me, I can tell you stories.